This Bitcoin indicator has just flashed bearish again for the first time since this bear market start. Bitcoin is also just seeing this dead cross, and the tariffs for tomorrow will cause some insane volatility. A new quarter has just started, and this signal will probably cost a lot of people a lot of money. We'll talk about this exactly and much more in today's update video. Bitcoin is still trading inside of this downtrend, which we perfectly predicted. But yeah, as always, let's start with that short term. And yes, today is April's Fool's Day. So yeah, do be careful of that. I made a little bit of a small joke over here on my X profile this morning. But yeah, do be careful with all of the jokes that will be made today. Probably there will be shared a lot of fake headlines, and probably people will say that they have sold off their Bitcoin, things like that. I just made a little bit of a small joke over here. Anyways, yes, Bitcoin is bouncing slightly again after hitting our support. We've been having a look in towards this golden pocket Fibonacci level of support and this previous level of support. Right now, we have been coming in towards this level and we have been perfectly bouncing from it. Like we have also been discussing ever since breaking this rising wedge formation to the downside, I've been targeting this golden pocket Fibonacci level of support, which we have been exactly hitting over here. And right now we are bouncing to be filling up our CME gap. And we have been perfectly filling up that CME gap over here, like we are doing 90% of the time, and like I've been sharing also yesterday and the day before. But yeah, do still keep in mind that Bitcoin is still trading inside of this downtrend. We are still trading below our Bitcoin EMA ribbons. We've been, of course, breaking to the downside, still following that global liquidity. That trend is still to the downside over here. But yeah, the trend will be shifting to the upside anytime soon. It can start any moment. But for the short term, I would still like to be rather a little bit more cautious, and the market is still pretty fearful. Having a look into the Bitcoin market sentiment, majority of this I do think is coming because of the tariffs, which will be getting announced by tomorrow. So yeah, this can cause some major volatility again in the market. New tariffs on top of the already existing and announced tariffs, which could definitely be a major shock for the markets. However, I do think that already majority of this is priced in the market. Everybody seems to be talking about the tariffs right now, and everybody seems to be really fearful because of this. And yeah, we have been perfectly coming back to this level of support. Now, depending on the tariffs, which are going to be getting announced tomorrow, we could still see one last push to the downside, in my opinion, towards our golden pocket Fibonacci level of support a little bit deeper. And that could be a very good opportunity to be longing, in my opinion. That would definitely something I would consider. Because yeah, longer term, I'm still going to be expecting a breakout to the upside from this falling wedge pattern. In that longer term, the global liquidity is still moving to the upside again and is seeing this reversal after this push to the downside. And it could be getting initiated any moment now. We do not know the exact date where this reversal is going to be getting initiated, but we do know that anytime soon the trend will get flipped again and we are going to be seeing another rally to the upside. That's just going to be very likely. Yes, we are getting some extremely bearish signals in that longer term because the MACD indicator is crossing bearish at this current moment, just like it has been doing at the exact top for the Bitcoin price during the last cycle. But I do think that this is going to be a bit of a trap. A lot of people are going to be getting trapped over here, and this will be costing a lot of people a lot of money. Because if we're going to be zooming in a little bit deeper inside of this bearish cross that we got during the last cycle, we didn't cross bearish at the exact Bitcoin top. It was actually on this candle over here, which wasn't the exact Bitcoin top. We still got some more upside, and after that last and final push to the upside, that was the moment where we started the bear market. So right now as well, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that we have topped out at this current moment and the bear market is starting right now at this exact current moment. We could still see another push to the upside, and not only could we see it, I even do think it's going to be very likely because we are still trading above our 50 weekly moving average, and literally 0 out of the 30 bull market peak indicators have been getting flashed. These are all going to be on-chain signals, and Bitcoin on-chain signals usually do predict Bitcoin tops very accurately. So literally 0 of them have been getting hit at this current moment. Very likely, we are still going to be trading inside of this bull market. We are just seeing another correction, just like we are seeing in every single bull market. And after this correction, we are probably just going to be seeing another move to the upside. That is where I'm going to be betting on. And that is going to be the reason why I want to be longing this Bitcoin breakout whenever we're going to be seeing that. Or if we're going to be getting another push to the downside inside of this golden pocket Fibonacci level of support, I do think I will be looking into that opportunity as well. But anyways, yeah, in my opinion, this signal, which has just been getting flashed because we have just started a new month, I think it's just here to trap you. Just like the Bitcoin dead cross, where we have been having a look into it extensively a few days ago. Well, I also just think that this dead cross is here to be trapping you. A lot of retail traders are having a look into these signals and do think that the bull market has ended over here, that the bear market has started. But I do not think that this is the case. I just think that these signals are here to trap you, and that is just how I am personally going to be approaching it. Anyways, on the monthly candles, things are still looking very good. We have just started a new monthly candle. We are still holding this legendary uptrend, this legendary uptrending level of support. I mean, Q1 has been pretty bearish, especially for Ethereum. Minus 45%, but now let's see if Q2 can be a bullish quarter again for Ethereum and for Bitcoin, because for Bitcoin as well, we have seen a bad Q1. Let's see if Q2 is indeed going to be bullish. Anyways, yeah, I will be taking this next Bitcoin trade over on Blofin. And if you're going to be getting interested in trading yourself as well, make sure to be checking out that first link down below, because with that first link down below, you can also claim $150 free trade over on Blofin. And you can use this free money just to open your free trading position. Literally going to be free money, which Blofin is going to be giving you. So make sure to be checking that one out. Anyway, still zooming out, yes, I'm about to initiate my Bitcoin trade. I'm about to initiate a Bitcoin long position over here, just like I've been doing all of these previous times. So yeah, I'm a little bit more of a swing trader. That's where I specialize in. That's where I made the majority of my money from. Anyways, yes, I do still think that we are good to go for this bull market. We still have more upside left, just like we can be seeing in, for example, this chart over here that I shared over on X. I mean, so many bull market top indicators have not yet been getting hit. So I still do think that we have more upside left for the Bitcoin price. Let me know what you guys think about that. I just think that these corrections are normal for Bitcoin bull markets, like we have, for example, been seeing in every single bull market. Right now, are just seeing it again. And I just think that these signals here are just acting as big traps and will be costing a lot of people a lot of money. We can still perfectly see another move to the upside after this falling wedge breakout to the upside. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about that. Make sure to follow me over on X to stay up to date about every single market development. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.